From a sweep you off your feet kind of romance, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's love story has taken a messy turn in just a few years. It seemed like the couple's burning desire for each other turned into a burning dislike as quickly as it started. 5 years after Amber Heard filed for divorce, the fight between the former couple is still going on. And even though the divorce had been finalized 4 years ago, the chaos that their marriage brought is far from over. But since the latest court hearing for the former couple's defamation lawsuit will take place soon, there have been many major changes and happenings that just surfaced. And that includes a huge win for Johnny's case. It seems like the Virginia judge handling their case is tired of Amber's lies and is not willing to listen to her anymore. How'd that happen? Well, it's a pretty detailed case, but in this video, we'll lay out everything you need to know. But before that, make sure to smash that subscribe button first and hit that notification bell for more updates. Let's dive in. Before everything else, let's go back to the beginning of this case. Johnny and Amber first ignited a spark between them when they starred together at the 2011 comedy drama film, The Rum Diary. This love story between the two had quickly traveled from screen to real life. Johnny was then sharing his life with partner Vanessa Paradis, a French actress and singer, whom he lived with for 14 years and whom he had 2 kids with, while Amber was with her then-girlfriend, Tasya van Ree. Shortly after the film's release, the two broke off their current relationships and officially started dating. Their relationship was something you can describe as romantic and utterly beautiful, but today it's now one of the messiest in history. Amber Heard filed for divorce in 2016. Along with the divorce filing was her request for a temporary restraining order against Johnny, accusing him of physically hurting her. Johnny, up to this day, vehemently denies the allegation. Even though the couple's divorce was finalized in 2017, lawsuits have been made due to Amber's concerning allegations against Depp. She also alleges that at the time of her filing for divorce, Johnny threw a phone at her, which caused her to bruise her face, an accusation that Johnny denied and investigators found false. Turns out the photos were staged. Not so cool, Amber. Aside from this, the Aquaman actress also stressed that Johnny was hurtful towards her with his former lovers, which Johnny's ex-wife and ex-fiancee proved false. But despite the police's information, news publication The Sun called Johnny Depp a very bad name, which angered the actor, causing him to file a libel lawsuit against the publication. Sadly enough, Johnny lost the lawsuit, which resulted in his career's downfall as major production company Warner Brothers fired him from his role as Grindelwald in the upcoming 3rd installment of the series Fantastic Beasts. Clearly, this broke Johnny's heart, but this was just the tip of the iceberg. Following this libel case in 2018, Amber Heard herself penned an op-ed article in the Washington Post explaining thoroughly that she was a victim of domestic maltreatment, and in which she spoke about the treatment of women in the same domestic cases. Despite not directly mentioning Johnny's name on her statement, Johnny's team felt that it was about him, having recently filed a complaint against him and, well, technically, they just got out of their failed relationship, so whom else is she going to be talking about? Since Johnny never really admitted that he actually did hurt Amber, nor did he accept the allegations, in March of 2019, the 57-year-old actor finally took action and filed a lawsuit of $50 million against his 35-year-old ex-wife for defamation over said article in the Washington Post. The suit said that Amber is not a victim of domestic harm, she's a perpetrator, and denied that Johnny ever hurt her physically. At the time, Depp's lawyer called the article an overuse of the Me Too movement and claimed that she masqueraded as a victim rather than what she really is. And instead, the suit said that her allegations were part of an elaborate hoax to generate positive publicity for the actress. Johnny also testified that he was actually the one being physically maltreated by his wife before, which was proven through recorded phone calls. Johnny also brought up Amber's alleged cheating acts and affairs with actor James Franco and multi-billionaire Elon Musk. Before the hearing for this $50 million lawsuit had even started, Johnny's team wanted Elon Musk and the American Civil Liberties Union to be pulled into the case and wanted them to sit for depositions in the matter, as well as hand over relevant documentation of their interactions with Amber. Amber seemed to have used this so-called experience too much as publicity, that she even became the face of the Me Too movement. But even though her name became pretty big during this case, it is undeniable that Johnny's name in the industry is a lot bigger. So Amber started to lose her supporters' trust, especially when more and more evidence against her was turning up, including the phone calls she made with Johnny admitting that she didn't hit him, her alleged affairs, and even her false claims that she donated her $7 million divorce settlement to charity. Until now, Amber couldn't provide any proof that she did donate her settlement money, which she publicly promised before. And not only were her supporters losing faith in her, but the judges in the case were too. Virginian Judge Penny S. Ascarate of Fairfax County recently threatened the actress to face some serious consequences if proven that she was just wasting the court's time. This might look like a win on Johnny's team for now, but wait, because there's more. You might be wondering why Johnny Depp filed for a lawsuit in the state of Virginia when neither him nor Amber lives in the state. Virginia is just one of 10 states that adhere to what's known as the lex loci delicti rule, which is Latin for place of the wrong where the tort was committed. That's defined as where the publication occurs. The Washington Post servers, the publication in which Amber released her op-ed, are located in the state. Another reason why Johnny did not file his lawsuit in California is because of its strong anti-SLAPP statute. Now, what is an anti-SLAPP law? These laws are intended to prevent people from using lawsuits, such as defamation suits, to intimidate people who are exercising their First Amendment rights. Under most anti-SLAPP laws, the person sued for defamation can make a motion to strike the suit because it involves protected speech. For example, Amber Heard would argue that her op-ed about domestic violence is about a matter of public concern that merits First Amendment protection. Under California's anti-SLAPP law, if Depp lost an anti-SLAPP motion to strike, he would also have to pay Heard's legal fees. Technically, this law provides for early dismissal of meritless lawsuits filed against people for the exercise of First Amendment rights. Currently, Virginia's anti-SLAPP law provides legal immunity for certain claims based on speech regarding a matter of public concern or at a public hearing. However, in the recently issued order by the court, it is stated that the statements made in the Washington Post, as a matter of law, regarding matters of public concern that would be protected under the First Amendment made by that person that are communicated to a third party, therefore satisfying the first prong of public concern of the anti-SLAPP lawsuit. However, the second order stated that the remaining issue on the immunity portion of the anti-SLAPP statute, whether Amber Heard made the statements with actual or constructive knowledge that they were false or with reckless disregard for whether they were false, will be determined by a jury as part of a trial. That last line right there was the game changer in all this. This means a huge win for Johnny, as the Virginian county granted his request to move further with his lawsuit, disregarding the anti-SLAPP law in this case. This gave every Johnny supporter a huge hope, because given all the evidence gathered so far against Amber, and who knows if there will be more to surface in the near future, Johnny is many steps ahead. And despite all the calls of Amber to dismiss the case, even pulling up her Johnny Lost the Son libel case card, the judges at the Virginia county seem not to want to listen to her pleas anymore. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed that video, and we'll see you on the next. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.